We are here in our big greenhouse, and we're checking out some late fall peppers, which you can see we've got lots of flowers on our pepper plants. And our
Daddy, we're checking these.
Okay. All right. We're still picking jalapenos. We've got some more recipes that we're going to do. We're going to put up some more cowboy candy, even do some chipotle peppers, which we need to smoke some jalapenos. We might even dry some jalapenos as well. Rick? You can see here we've got quite a bit of bell peppers.
Wow, this is a windy day.
Look at that. Some nice bell peppers. And truthfully, especially when you let them get red, but I find that this time of year, the bell peppers get even sweeter, and we're super excited about that. There's some peppers in the greenhouse. Replant some greens. So we've got some greens growing in here. Here on the second terrace, we've got some, kind of a hodgepodge this time of year. We've got a bed of strawberries that we need to transplant into a larger bed. We've got fall potatoes, which we've done a video on. So lots of fall potatoes.
Can you hold this basket?
I can, because I'm going to put some peppers in there. If you remember, a lot of these beds were butternut squash, and so we have a whole bunch of butternut squash inside that we're eating. Hey! I can't carry you, but I can hold your hands. Here, if you remember, we harvested our tobacco, which we just cut off from the top, and if you can see, our tobacco set out pups, which means that we've got more tobacco coming up. Some empty beds that were butternut squash. Here we have a bunch of beds of greens. Now these were sweet potatoes, which as soon as we harvested the sweet potatoes, we pulled them out and we... I know, there's some potatoes popping through, but we planted these beds in greens pretty early, and you can see how many, this is a lot of greens in here. You can come through and chop them, but what we like to do is we're gonna just be able to come through and harvest like that all winter long. Now, if we had a really hard frost coming, a real hard freeze in the next couple of months, you want to come through and pick as much as you can and get them in the freezer and do something like that. Something we haven't done in a couple years that we're definitely going to do because we've got enough of it is we'll do kale chips this year. So this winter we'll be making kale chips, so stay tuned for that. Braylon, you want to hold this? Braylon loves the kale. It's windy out here. More greens. You can see all the greens we've got planted. Spring, this was a bed of garlic. So we planted garlic in here last fall, and then this spring, what did we plant, Dr. Miller?
Corn.
We planted corn in here, so we had sweet corn in here, and then we planted greens back. So we've got collard greens in here, which we will be able to pick. If anything, we'll be able to just kind of put them back in the soil. And then here was our, well, this had a lot of things in it. It had sweet potatoes most recently. It had onions last fall, sweet potatoes. It had lots of things. And now it's our garlic bed. And if you've seen our garlic video, we planted quite a bit of garlic in here, hardneck garlic. And it's starting to pop up. So if you see there, Dr. Miller, it's kind of popping up everywhere there. Put quite a few cloves in there, and we're really excited about that. So. And I have a feeling they're going to be nice underneath here. No potatoes.
No, yes, there is.
Oh, there is. Where's the basket, Breck?
It's right there. Breck has it.
There's a potato.
Oh, there's one.
There's a potato. There's a good potato. Another good one.
There's another one.
Now these are red potatoes. These were the ones that I had ready, but you can see there. There's no problems with that. The nice thing about growing fall potatoes here are... Good job, Brett.
There's one right there.
There's more?
Oh, there, I think...
The good thing about growing fall potatoes here is they don't...
There's a lot of them right there,
Yeah,
Daddy.
is we don't have to, storing wise. It doesn't stay, it stays cool enough, but it does get pretty warm to where our potatoes start sprouting, like especially our spring potatoes start sprouting, and so.
Oh, no, keep those in there. You want those? You can have those, Brett. There you go.
Well, for one plant, it's not bad there. Imagine us planting, for this plant.
Are we gonna pull up more, Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
For this plant, we would have planted a spud potatoes
Purple. There's
about that size. So you can imagine.
Look
probably 10 to 1.
Oh no, they're pink.
They're red.
They look
They're
pink.
red, red, red.
I see them. They're pink.
All right. Let's see what we got here, Braylon.
Here, I have
Little babies.
some.
Little baby potatoes there. And some big ones.
Daddy,
Look at that potato,
this
Braylon.
is not yucky. Can we have it, some little ones in
Oh, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Is that okay, Daddy? Have a little chunky potato.
How's that potato?
Good.
How is that potato?
Good.
Is it good?
Daddy, it's okay. We can have Brack wanted the little potatoes. Is that okay, Daddy? Brack wanted
Were you
them.
just licking the dirt off of it? I have to be kind of careful. Oh my goodness.
Why?
Look at that.
Ow!
Apparently, here we go, Brack. Oh, there's some answer. Apparently, I also planted some white potatoes there. I remember planting some white potatoes there. There you go, buddy.
Ow! Mama, Dada.
That was pretty good there. Now, red potatoes, if you're worried about kind of
Mama.
having in many days, the red potatoes mature quite a bit earlier.
Mama. Ow! Mama.
Some of those you can
We
see.
want to get more little ones.
Some more.
Ow! No. Oh.
There's a nice big spud right there. The big one, Braylon. Well, what do we have for 3 plants so far, Millers? We filled up about a meal and a half there.
I want more.
We will dig some more, but we're going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's video. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing.
Mama.
Following along with our family. Bye.